Today marks the moment where your longing meets my perfect timing. You have carried questions, sought clarity, and at times felt weighed down by the silence. But know this: every tear, every sigh, and every prayer you have sent to me has been heard. Nothing you've poured out from your heart has been ignored. I've seen your longing and prepared an answer for you, one that is greater than you can imagine. I have worked in the unseen, weaving together a tapestry of blessings that aligns perfectly with my plan for your life. Sometimes it felt as if your waiting was endless, but today, I want you to understand that every second of patience was crafting something extraordinary. Trust that I, your Creator, am not just hearing but actively responding. This is the day when the veil begins to lift, and the answer you have awaited starts to take shape. Open your heart to the possibilities I am unfolding before you. Trust in my timing, for it is never late, nor is it too early. It is always perfect. Everything you have faced up to this moment has been preparing you. The challenges, the lessons, and even the disappointments have served a purpose. Do not think for a moment that anything was wasted. I have used every moment to refine you, strengthen your spirit, and align you with the blessings that are coming your way. The waiting period has been a time of transformation. Like a seed planted deep in the earth, much of what I have been doing in your life has been invisible to you. Yet, beneath the surface, growth has been happening. I have been nurturing, guiding, and shaping your path so that when the time is right, you will flourish. Trust in this process, even if it felt uncomfortable or unclear. Today, I invite you to step into the realization that you are ready for what I am about to bring into your life. The waiting has not been a delay, it has been preparation for abundance. In the silence, you have wondered if I was near, if I had forgotten your cries. But I tell you today, I have never been closer to you than in those moments of stillness. My whispers were present, guiding your heart, even when the world seemed to drown out my voice. I was not absent. I was nurturing you for this very moment. Every breath of doubt was met by my unyielding presence. Every moment you felt weak, I was there, pouring strength into you, even when you could not feel it. My assurances were woven into your life like threads, silent yet strong, binding you to my unwavering plan. Today, as you stand on the threshold of answered prayers, let my whispers grow louder in your heart. Remember, I am with you, not just in the moments of joy, but also in the quiet spaces where your faith grows deeper. The answers are near because I have always been near. Today, I want to remind you that no shadow is too deep for my light to penetrate. You may have felt surrounded by uncertainty, overwhelmed by doubt, and lost in moments where the way forward seemed unclear. Yet, even in the darkest valleys, my light has never ceased to shine upon you. It was there, quietly illuminating your path, even when you could not see it or feel it. My light is not fleeting or conditional. It is eternal and steadfast, guiding you through every twist and turn. This light is more than just guidance. It is a reflection of my love for you. It pierces through the barriers of fear, lighting the way forward when everything else seems to fade into shadows. Today, I want you to see that this light is not just around you, but within you. It fills your spirit with clarity, peace, and the assurance that you are never walking alone. I have placed within you the resilience to rise, even when circumstances seem to weigh you down, because my light within you is stronger than any force outside of you. So walk boldly, knowing that no matter what obstacles may come, my light will always go ahead of you, lighting each step. Trust that this light is not just for moments of struggle, but also a reminder of my presence in your triumphs. It is both a promise and a reassurance that I am with you, today and always, illuminating the path toward the blessings I have prepared for you. In your moments of exhaustion, when it feels as though your efforts have been in vain and your energy depleted, know that I am the source of your renewal. Today, I want to pour into you a strength that does not falter, a power that is not limited by human capacity. My strength is infinite, and it is yours to draw upon. You have pushed forward through challenges that seemed insurmountable, and even when your spirit felt weak, you did not give up. I see that perseverance, and I honor it by giving you a fresh wave of energy to continue. This strength is not just physical, but also spiritual and emotional. It is the kind of renewal that fills every corner of your being, leaving no room for doubt or fear. It revives your hope, sharpens your vision, and bolsters your courage. Today, let me lift the burdens that have worn you down and replace them with a renewed spirit that is ready to face whatever lies ahead. My strength is not just for moments of crisis. It is for every step of your journey, ensuring that you walk with confidence and purpose. Take heart, for the renewal I give you today is not temporary. It is an enduring promise that as long as you lean on me, you will never lack the strength to move forward. Trust that my power in you is greater than any obstacle before you. Embrace this renewal and know that it is my way of reminding you that you are never alone in your struggles, and your victories are assured. Today I want to touch the deepest parts of your heart, the places where wounds may have lingered far too long. I see the pain you have carried, the moments of brokenness you have endured, and the scars that have shaped you. But I want you to know that my love has the power to heal even the deepest wounds. There is no pain too great, no heartbreak too profound that I cannot mend. My love is the balm that soothes, the embrace that comforts, and the power that restores. Healing does not mean forgetting, it means transforming. The wounds that once brought tears will now carry lessons of resilience and grace. I am not here to erase your past, but to redeem it, to turn the ashes of your pain into something beautiful and meaningful. Today, I want you to feel how my presence wraps around those broken places, filling them with peace and wholeness. Your heart, once burdened by sorrow, will now be filled with joy and the strength to love fully once again. Let go of the hurt you've clung to and allow me to work within you. My healing is not partial, it is complete. Today marks the beginning of a journey where your heart will no longer be defined by pain, but by the love that overcame it. Trust in my power to restore, and know that your story is not one of despair, but of victory and redemption. Today, I invite you to surrender everything you have been holding on to with clenched fists, your fears, your doubts, your desires to control every outcome. Surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a declaration of trust. It is an acknowledgement that you do not need to have all the answers because I already do. In surrender, you will find peace, not loss. You will experience the weight of burdens lifting from your shoulders and a freedom that only comes from entrusting everything to me. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means giving in to my greater plan. It means trusting that my ways are higher than yours and that I am working in ways you cannot yet see. When you release your hold on the things you fear to lose, you make room for the blessings I am preparing to pour into your life. Today, I want you to feel the relief of knowing that you are not alone in your struggles and that you no longer need to carry these burdens by yourself. I am here, ready to take them from you, to lighten your load and strengthen your spirit. Allow this act of surrender to be a turning point. Lay your worries, your plans, and your uncertainties at my feet. Know that in surrender, you are stepping into the flow of my purpose for your life, a purpose filled with hope, peace, and abundance. Trust that when you let go, you are not falling into nothingness, but into the arms of a Father who has always held you close. Today, I want to breathe new life into your spirit. I see the weariness that has tried to take root, the doubts that have whispered lies into your heart, and the moments when you felt like giving up. But I tell you now, this is a new day. I am making all things new. My renewal is not just a fleeting refreshment, it is a profound transformation. I am filling you with hope where there was despair, with courage where there was fear, and with strength where there was weakness. Renewal is my gift to you, and it begins from within. It is not dependent on your circumstances, but on my presence within you. Today, I want you to feel how my spirit moves through your life, clearing away the shadows of exhaustion and planting seeds of joy, purpose, and resilience. You are not the same person you were yesterday, because every moment with me brings growth and change. Trust that I am renewing not only your heart, but also your mind, your vision, and your future. Let this renewal be a reminder of my unchanging love for you. No matter how heavy the past has been, no matter how uncertain the future may seem, today is a day of new beginnings. Step into this renewal with open arms, and let my love transform every part of your being. You are being made whole, strengthened, and prepared for the blessings ahead. Today, I remind you that every promise I have spoken over your life is true and unshakable. I have not forgotten a single word, nor have I wavered in my commitment to you. Even when it feels like nothing is moving, when doubt creeps in, and when hope seems distant, my promises remain steadfast. They are not dependent on your circumstances or efforts, but on my eternal faithfulness. My promises are a covenant with you, sealed by my unchanging love. I want you to reflect on the times when I have already fulfilled my promises in your life. Let those moments of faithfulness strengthen your trust in what is yet to come. I am not a God who forgets. I am a God who fulfills. Every prayer you've lifted, every hope you've clung to, I have heard them all. The answer may not always come in the way or the time you expect, but it will always come in the way that is best for you. My promises are not just words. They are living, breathing realities waiting to unfold in your life. Hold on to this assurance today. Even if the road seems long or the night feels dark, know that my promises are a light that cannot be extinguished. Trust that what I have spoken will come to pass, for my word never returns void. Walk forward with confidence, not in what you can do, but in what I have already done, and will continue to do for you. Today, I want to remind you that even in your moments of greatest weakness, my strength is made perfect in you. The world may have taught you to hide your vulnerabilities, to carry your burdens silently, and to present a facade of strength. But I see the truth in your heart, the moments when the weight feels too heavy to bear, and when the tears fall in silence. I want you to know that it is precisely in these moments of surrender and fragility that my power shines most brightly. You do not need to carry everything on your own. My strength is limitless, and it is available to you every moment of every day. When your energy wanes, I am the one who lifts you up. When your resolve falters, I am the one who gives you courage. My strength is not just a promise. It is an unshakable reality that underpins every aspect of your life. Today, I invite you to lean into me fully, to release the weight you've been carrying and trust that I am more than enough to sustain you. Your weaknesses are not flaws. They are opportunities for my glory to manifest in your life. Let go of the notion that you must always have it all together. Allow me to be your foundation, your unmovable rock. Together, we will move through every challenge, not because of your strength, but because of mine. Walk boldly, knowing that when you are weak, I am strong, and that is more than enough. Today, I invite you to step into the freedom that forgiveness brings. I know there are wounds in your heart that still ache, memories that resurface and remind you of pain caused by others, or even by yourself. These scars, though invisible to the world, have weighed heavily on your spirit. But forgiveness is not about excusing what happened. It is about releasing the power that pain holds over you. It is about walking into the light of freedom, unburdened by bitterness or regret. Forgiveness is an act of liberation, not for those who hurt you, but for you. When you choose to forgive, you are choosing to break the chains that have bound your heart and limited your joy. You are not condoning what was done, but you are entrusting the justice and restoration to me. I see every hurt, every tear, and every injustice. I will bring healing, and I will bring justice in my perfect way and time. Today, I ask you to let go of the pain, to trust in my ability to make all things new. Let forgiveness be the start of your healing. Release the hurt into my hands, and allow me to fill those empty spaces with peace and joy. You are not meant to carry this weight forever. Today marks the beginning of a lighter, freer path, where love and hope replace bitterness and sorrow. Trust in me and know that I am working to restore not just your heart, but every part of your life. Today I call you to trust in the unknown. I know that uncertainty can be frightening, that not knowing what lies ahead can fill your heart with anxiety. But I want you to remember that I see the end from the beginning. What is unknown to you is fully known to me, and I am working all things for your good. Trusting me does not mean you will always see the path clearly, but it does mean you can walk it with peace, knowing I am guiding you every step of the way. The unknown is not a void. It is a canvas where I am painting the masterpiece of your life. Each stroke, each detail is carefully crafted to bring beauty, purpose, and fulfillment to your journey. Today, I ask you to step forward, even if the road ahead is unclear. Let your trust in me outweigh your fear of the unknown. Let my promises be the foundation on which you stand as you navigate new territories. Trust is a choice, and it is one that leads to freedom. By choosing to trust me, you release the need to control every detail and embrace the joy of discovering what I have prepared for you. The unknown is not your enemy. It is an invitation to experience my faithfulness in ways you never imagined. Walk boldly into the unknown, knowing that I go before you, preparing the way and lighting your path. Today, I want to pour into you a peace that surpasses all understanding. I know the storms you faced, the chaos that has tried to invade your heart, and the moments when fear seemed louder than my promises. But my peace is not like the peace the world gives. It does not depend on circumstances or fleeting emotions. My peace is a deep and unshakable assurance that no matter what surrounds you, I am with you, holding you in my steadfast love. This peace is not earned. It is a gift. It is the calm that comes from knowing that I am sovereign over every detail of your life. When the winds howl and the waves threaten to overwhelm you, remember that I am in the boat with you. I am the one who calms the storm with a single word. Today, let my peace settle in your heart, quieting the noise of doubt and fear, and replacing it with the confidence that I am in control. Allow my peace to guard your heart and mind, protecting you from the lies that try to steal your joy. This peace will not only carry you through difficult times, but also fill you with hope for the future. Walk in this peace today, knowing that it is a constant reminder of my love for you, my presence with you, and my power working through you. Today, I want to remind you of the joy that comes with new beginnings. Every day I give you is an opportunity to start fresh, to leave behind the burdens of yesterday, and to step into the blessings of today. The past does not define you, and the mistakes you've made do not determine your future. My mercies are new every morning, and my grace is more than enough to cover every failure and every regret. New beginnings are not just about what is left behind, but also about what lies ahead. I am doing a new thing in your life, opening doors that no one can shut and leading you to places of growth, joy, and purpose. Today, I want you to embrace this fresh start with confidence, knowing that I am with you in every step. The path may not always be easy, but it is filled with opportunities to experience my faithfulness and love. Let go of the past and embrace the new beginning I am offering you today. Trust that I am working all things for your good, and that the best is yet to come. Walk forward with joy, knowing that your story is still being written, and I, the author, have great plans for your life. Today, I want to remind you that you have the strength to overcome every obstacle you face. The challenges before you may seem insurmountable, but I have equipped you with everything you need to prevail. My spirit within you is your source of power, courage, and resilience. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel defeated, I am your victory. No weapon formed against you will prosper because I am fighting on your behalf. Overcoming does not mean the absence of struggle, but the assurance that you will not be overcome by it. Every trial you face is an opportunity for my glory to be revealed in your life. Today, I want you to see your challenges not as barriers, but as stepping stones to greater faith and deeper trust in me. With each victory, no matter how small, you grow stronger and more confident in who you are and who I am. Let go of the fear that tries to hold you back and step forward with boldness. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and ensuring that you will not fail. The battle may be fierce, but the outcome is already determined. You are victorious because I am your God. Walk with confidence today, knowing that nothing can stand against you when I am by your side. Today, I want to speak to the areas of your life that feel broken or lost. I am the God of restoration, and nothing is beyond my ability to renew, rebuild, and redeem. The things that once seemed irreparable are not out of my reach. I see the cracks in your heart, the dreams that you've let go of, and the relationships that feel damaged beyond repair. But I tell you this, I am working to restore everything that has been taken or diminished. What was lost will not just be returned, but will be made even greater. Restoration does not mean returning things to how they once were. It means creating something better, something whole, something that reflects my glory in your life. Today, I want you to feel the hope of restoration stirring in your heart. Trust that I am weaving together every broken piece into a beautiful tapestry that will testify to my power and love. The scars you carry will not be symbols of pain, but of victory, reminders of how I brought you through. Let go of the despair that tells you things will never change. Trust that my hand is at work, even now, piecing together what seemed shattered. Today marks the beginning of a season of restoration, a time where joy, peace, and purpose are returned to you in abundance. Walk forward in faith, knowing that I am the one who restores and makes all things new. Today, I want to give you the courage to release what no longer serves you. I know there are things you've been holding on to tightly, fears, relationships, expectations, or even dreams that no longer align with the path I have for you. Letting go is not easy, and it may feel like a loss, but I want you to know that every time you let go of something in trust, you make room for the greater blessings I am preparing for you. Holding on to what is familiar, even when it weighs you down, can prevent you from stepping into the freedom and joy I have for you. Today, I ask you to trust me with the things you fear to release. My plans for you are good, and I will never ask you to give up something without providing something far greater in return. Trust that I am not taking away. I am making space for more. Let this be the day you lay down what you no longer need and take my hand as I lead you into new opportunities and blessings. Your courage to let go is a sign of your faith in me. Walk boldly into the unknown, knowing that my plans for you are always for your good and my glory. Release, trust, and receive all that I have for you. Today, I want to remind you of the power of gratitude to transform your heart and mind. Gratitude is not about ignoring the challenges you face, but about choosing to focus on the blessings you have. When you shift your perspective to see the good, you open your heart to experience my peace and joy. Gratitude turns what you have into enough and reminds you of my constant provision in your life. I see your struggles, and I do not minimize them, but I also see the ways in which I've been working to bless and sustain you. Every sunrise, every moment of kindness, every breath you take is a reminder of my goodness. Today I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the ways I have provided, protected, and loved you. Let this reflection fill your heart with thanksgiving, even in the midst of uncertainty. Gratitude is a powerful weapon against fear and despair. As you give thanks, you will find that your spirit lifts, your faith strengthens, and your hope is renewed. Walk today with a heart full of gratitude, trusting that I am with you, working in all things for your good. Let your thankfulness become a song of praise that echoes the depth of my love for you. Today, I want to remind you that you are never walking in darkness when you walk with me. I am the light that guides your path, the lamp that illuminates every step, and the beacon that draws you closer to your purpose. Even when the road ahead seems unclear or the journey feels long, my light is always with you, showing you the way. My light is not just external, it lives within you. It is the confidence that comes from knowing you are loved, chosen, and guided by me. When fear and doubt try to cloud your vision, let my light break through, reminding you that you are never alone. Trust that every step you take is part of a journey I have carefully planned for you. You may not see the whole picture now, but I see it, and I am leading you toward what is good and right. Let this light be your comfort and your assurance. Walk boldly, knowing that I am with you, lighting the way even in the darkest moments. My light is your promise that no matter where you are, I am guiding you closer to the plans and blessings I have prepared for you. Trust in my light, and let it fill your heart with hope and clarity. Today, I invite you to believe again. I know there have been moments when doubt has crept in, when disappointments have made you question whether my promises will come to pass. But I am here to remind you that my faithfulness has never wavered, and my plans for you have never changed. The answer you've been waiting for is still on its way, and it will arrive in the perfect time and way. Belief is not always easy, especially when circumstances seem to contradict the hope in your heart. But I ask you to trust, not in what you see, but in who I am. I have never failed you, and I will not start now. Let today be the day you choose to reignite your faith, to believe in the promises I have spoken over your life, and to trust that I am working all things for your good. Belief is a gift that unlocks doors to miracles, joy, and peace. Open your heart again to the possibilities of what I can do. Release the doubts and fears that have tried to hold you back, and step into a renewed confidence that I am with you, that I am for you, and that the best is yet to come. Today, I want to remind you that faith is your unshakable anchor. Life may bring storms that try to toss you around, leaving you disoriented and uncertain, but faith holds you steady. It is not faith in your own abilities or in the fleeting securities of this world. It is faith in me, the one who never changes and never fails. Even when the winds rage and the waters rise, you are not adrift. My hand is firmly holding you, guiding you toward calm waters. Faith is not about having all the answers or seeing the entire path ahead. It's about trusting me even when the way is unclear. When you anchor yourself in my promises, you are not easily swayed by fear, doubt, or discouragement. Today, I want to strengthen that anchor in your life. Let my words be the foundation of your belief, and let my love reassure you that no matter what you face, I am with you. Walk with confidence, knowing that faith is not just a belief. It's an active trust in the one who is always faithful. As you keep your eyes on me, the waves will not overwhelm you, and the storms will not overcome you. You are anchored in my truth, and nothing can separate you from my steadfast care. Today, I invite you to find refuge in stillness. The noise of the world, the demands of life, and the worries of your heart can leave you feeling restless and overwhelmed. But there is power in pausing, in stepping away from the chaos to be with me. In the stillness, you will find not emptiness, but fullness. You will hear my voice more clearly, feel my presence more deeply, and know my peace more profoundly. Stillness is not inactivity. It is a sacred space where your soul reconnects with its source. When you quiet your mind and rest in my love, you allow me to renew your strength, restore your joy, and realign your perspective. Today, I want you to experience the gift of being still and knowing that I am God. Let the distractions fade and the noise subside as you focus on me, the one who holds your life in perfect balance. In this stillness, I will speak to your heart, guide your thoughts, and fill you with peace that surpasses understanding. Trust that you do not have to strive for my presence. It is already with you. Rest in the knowledge that I am working in ways you cannot see, and let this stillness be your place of refuge and renewal. Today, I am calling you to take a step forward, even if it feels uncertain. Fear may have tried to hold you back, whispering lies that you are not ready or that you will fail. But I am here to remind you that you are not alone in this journey. I have equipped you with everything you need to move forward, and I am walking beside you every step of the way. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to trust me despite it. When you step forward in faith, you open the door to the blessings and opportunities I have prepared for you. Do not let hesitation or doubt rob you of what is waiting on the other side of your obedience. Today, I want you to feel the strength of my presence, the assurance of my promises, and the joy of knowing that I am leading you to something greater. Let today be the day you break free from the chains of fear and move boldly into the future I have planned for you. Trust that even if you cannot see the entire path, I am lighting the way step by step. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you, and the journey ahead is filled with purpose and promise. Today, I invite you to surrender the worries that have weighed heavily on your heart. I see the concerns you carry, the questions that keep you awake at night, and the desire to control outcomes that feel uncertain. But I want you to know that surrender is not defeat. It is freedom. When you place your burdens into my hands, you are entrusting them to the one who loves you more than you can comprehend and who is fully capable of carrying them. Surrendering does not mean giving up hope. It means placing your hope in me. Let go of the need to figure everything out or to fix what feels broken. My ways are higher than your ways, and my plans are greater than anything you can imagine. Today, I want you to feel the relief of releasing control and the joy of knowing that I am working all things for your good. In surrender, you will find peace that no circumstance can shake. You will see that my strength is made perfect in your weakness and that my love is a constant source of comfort and assurance. Trust me with what you cannot handle, and let today be the beginning of a life lived in freedom and peace. Today, I want to renew your vision for what is possible in your life. There have been moments when your dreams felt distant or unattainable, times when discouragement clouded your ability to see what I have planned for you. But I am here to clear that fog and to restore the clarity and purpose I have placed within you. Your vision is not lost. It is being refined and strengthened. Renewal begins when you align your sight with mine. I see beyond the obstacles and limitations you face. I see the gifts, potential, and opportunities I have placed before you. Today, I want to open your eyes to the blessings that are already in motion and to the greater things that are yet to come. Trust that I am leading you, step by step, toward a future that is filled with hope and purpose. Let go of the doubts that try to blur your vision and embrace the perspective I am giving you today. As you look through the lens of my promises, you will see that nothing is impossible with me. Walk forward with renewed confidence, knowing that the plans I have for you are good, and the vision I have placed within you is a reflection of my perfect will. Today, I want to remind you that you have the strength to keep going, even when the road feels long and the weight on your shoulders feels heavy. I see the moments when you felt tempted to give up, when the obstacles seemed too great, and when the progress seemed too small. But I want you to know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are not walking this journey alone, and the perseverance within you is a gift I have placed there to carry you through. Perseverance is not just enduring. It is pressing forward with the knowledge that I am guiding you every step of the way. Each challenge you face is shaping you, refining your character, and preparing you for the blessings ahead. Trust that every step, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. I am with you in every struggle, providing the strength you need to take the next step, and then the one after that. Do not be discouraged by the distance left to travel. Celebrate the progress you've made and the faithfulness I have shown along the way. Today, let my spirit renew your determination and fill you with hope. You are stronger than you know, not because of your own abilities, but because my power is within you. Keep moving forward, knowing that I am walking beside you, cheering you on, and ensuring that you reach the destination I have prepared for you. Today, I want to invite you to rest in the beauty of trusting my plan. I know there are times when it feels difficult to understand why things happen the way they do, when the delays seem endless, and the doors that close leave you wondering if you've been forgotten. But I want you to remember this. My plan for your life is perfect, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. My ways are higher than your ways, and my timing is always right. Trusting my plan means believing that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see the full picture. It means surrendering your desire for control and allowing me to guide you toward what is best for you. Today, I want you to feel the peace that comes from knowing that I see the end from the beginning, and every step of your journey is part of a greater purpose. Trust that nothing in your life is wasted, and every moment is woven into the beautiful tapestry I am creating. Let go of the doubts and fears that try to convince you otherwise. Embrace the beauty of trusting that I am for you, not against you, and that my plans are filled with hope and a future. Walk forward in faith, knowing that every detail of your life is held securely in my hands. My plan is not just good, it is perfect, and it is unfolding exactly as it should. Today, I want you to know with absolute certainty that I am with you. In the moments when you feel alone, when the weight of life feels too much to bear, and when the silence seems deafening, I am there. My presence surrounds you, comforts you, and strengthens you. You may not always feel it, but my promise is unchanging. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. You are never out of my sight or beyond the reach of my love. My presence is not distant or passive. It is active and constant. I am walking with you through every joy, every challenge, and every unknown. When you face uncertainty, let my presence be your assurance. When fear tries to creep in, let my presence be your peace. I am the foundation on which you stand, the light that guides your way, and the shelter that protects you from harm. Let today be a reminder that you are not navigating life alone. I am with you in every breath, every step, and every decision. Lean into my presence and let it fill you with hope and confidence. You are held in my hands, and nothing can separate you from the love I have for you. Rest in this truth. I am always with you, and you are never alone. Today, I want to talk to you about the freedom that comes with forgiveness. I know there are wounds in your heart, caused by others or even by yourself, that you've carried for far too long. These hurts have weighed you down, stealing your joy and keeping you bound to pain. But forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It is a gift of strength. It is the decision to let go of the hurt and to trust me to bring healing and justice in my perfect way. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting what happened or excusing the pain. It means releasing the power that pain has held over your life. It is choosing to free yourself from the chains of bitterness and anger so that you can walk in the fullness of my peace. Today, I invite you to hand over the hurts you've been holding on to. Let me take them from you so that your heart can be filled with love and freedom once again. As you forgive, you will find that the weight you've carried begins to lift. You were not created to live in the shadow of pain, but to walk in the light of my grace. Trust me to heal the wounds and to restore what has been broken. Let forgiveness be the doorway to a life of peace, joy, and renewed hope. Today is the day to let go and to step into the freedom I have prepared for you. Today, I want to remind you of the strength of my unfailing love. It is not like human love, which can falter and fade. My love for you is eternal, unchanging, and unshakable. It is the foundation on which your life is built, the anchor that holds you steady, and the shield that protects you from harm. No matter what you face or how far you feel from me, my love never wavers. My love is not conditional on your actions or achievements. It is a gift freely given because you are my beloved. When you stumble, my love lifts you up. When you feel unworthy, my love reminds you of your infinite value. Today, I want you to let go of any doubt or fear that you are not loved enough. You are loved beyond measure, and nothing can separate you from this truth. Let my love be your strength today. Lean into it, draw from it, and let it fill every corner of your heart. Walk confidently, knowing that you are cherished, protected, and guided by a love that will never fail. No matter where you go or what you face, my love is with you, surrounding you, and carrying you forward. Today, I want to breathe new life into your spirit. I see the places where weariness has settled in, where the weight of challenges has drained your energy, and where hope feels like a distant memory. But I am here to remind you that I am the source of your renewal. When you feel empty, I am the well that never runs dry. When you feel weak, I am the strength that never falters. Today, let me renew your spirit, filling it with joy, peace, and purpose. Renewal does not come from striving, it comes from resting in me. I invite you to step away from the pressures of the world and into the calm of my presence. Allow me to refresh your heart and mind, to quiet the noise of fear and doubt, and to replace them with assurance and courage. Today is a day for restoration, a time to let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry and to let me take them from you. This renewal is not temporary, it is a transformation. As I fill you with my spirit, you will find new strength to face every challenge, new hope to believe for what is to come, and new clarity to see the path I have set before you. Walk forward in this renewal, knowing that I am with you, empowering you to live fully and abundantly in the purpose I have created for you. Today, I want to remind you that I have called you to a life of abundance. This abundance is not about material wealth alone, but about the fullness of joy, peace, love, and purpose that comes from walking with me. I see the areas where you feel lack, the places where you long for more, and the desires of your heart that seem unfulfilled. But I tell you this, I am the God of abundance, and I withhold no good thing from those who trust in me. Abundance is not about striving or achieving, it is about receiving. As you place your trust in me, I will provide everything you need according to my riches in glory. My abundance flows not from what the world can give, but from what I have already prepared for you. Today, I want you to open your heart to the blessings I am pouring into your life. Some of these blessings may come in forms you do not expect, but trust that they are perfectly tailored to meet your needs. Let go of the mindset of scarcity and embrace the truth that I am your provider. Walk in the confidence that you are not lacking, but overflowing with the goodness I have placed in your life. My abundance is not fleeting, it is eternal. Trust in my provision, and you will see that I am more than enough for you in every area of your life. Today, I want to touch the places in your mind that have been burdened by fear, doubt, and worry. I see the racing thoughts that keep you awake at night, the patterns of anxiety that cloud your peace, and the lies that try to undermine your worth and purpose. But I am the healer of minds, and I want to bring clarity, peace, and freedom to your thoughts. Let me calm the storm within and remind you that my truth is your foundation. Healing your mind begins with renewing it through my word. My word is a light that dispels the darkness of doubt and fear. Today, I want you to meditate on my promises, to let them fill your thoughts, and to let them replace every lie with truth. You are not forgotten, you are not failing, and you are not alone. My truth speaks louder than any lie, and my peace surpasses any worry. As you allow me to work in your mind, you will experience a transformation. The chains of anxiety will fall away, and the weight of worry will be lifted. Your thoughts will align with my thoughts, and your heart will find rest in the knowledge that I am in control. Trust me with your mind today, and walk in the freedom that comes from knowing that I am your peace. Today, I want to assure you that I am guiding you every step of the way. I see the decisions before you, the questions that weigh on your heart, and the uncertainty that tries to cloud your confidence. But you are not walking this path alone. I am the one who goes before you, preparing the way, and I am the one who walks beside you, steadying your steps. Trust that I am leading you toward what is good, true, and perfect for your life. My guidance is not hidden or mysterious. It is revealed in my word, through my spirit, and in the peace that I place in your heart. When you feel unsure, turn to me, and I will give you clarity. When the path ahead feels unclear, take the next step in faith, knowing that I am lighting the way. Today, I want you to rest in the assurance that I have a plan for you, one that is filled with hope and a future. Let go of the fear of making the wrong choice, and trust that I am working all things together for your good. My guidance is not dependent on your perfection, but on my faithfulness. Walk confidently today, knowing that I am your shepherd, and you will lack nothing. I am guiding you, step by step, toward the promises I have prepared for you. Today I want to give you the strength to release the past. I see the moments that still hold you captive, the regrets, the disappointments, and the hurts that linger in your heart. But I am calling you forward, not backward. The past does not define you, and it does not have the power to determine your future. My grace is greater than any mistake, and my love is stronger than any pain. Letting go of the past is not about forgetting. It is about freeing yourself to move forward. It is about trusting that I have redeemed what was broken and that I am working to bring beauty from the ashes. Today, I want you to feel the weight of the past lifting off your shoulders as you place it in my hands. Let my love fill the spaces that pain once occupied, and my peace replace the bitterness that tried to take root. This is a new day, and I am doing a new thing in your life. Trust me to handle the past, and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. The strength to let go is within you, because I am within you. Walk forward with freedom, knowing that your best days are ahead, and the past no longer holds you back. Today, I want to reignite the dreams that once burned brightly in your heart, but may now feel dim or forgotten. I know there have been seasons where disappointments and delays caused you to set aside your aspirations, believing they were out of reach. But I am here to tell you that those dreams were not random. They were planted by me, and they still hold a purpose in your life. Today is the day to pick them back up and allow hope to rise again. Dreaming is not an act of futility, it is a reflection of faith. When you dare to dream, you are stepping into agreement with the plans I have for you, plans that are good, abundant, and filled with purpose. Trust that I am the one who brings dreams to fruition. You are not responsible for making everything happen. That is my role. Your part is to believe, to trust, and to take the steps I guide you toward. Let today be the beginning of a new season where dreaming becomes a joy once again. Release the fear of failure and the weight of past disappointments. Trust that I am the God who makes all things possible, and your dreams are not forgotten. I am breathing new life into them and leading you toward their fulfillment. Today, I want to remind you of the power of compassion, not just for others, but for yourself. I see the way you have extended kindness to those around you, often neglecting to show that same grace to your own heart. But I want you to know that you are worthy of compassion, of gentleness, and of the same understanding you so freely give to others. My love for you is unconditional, and I want you to see yourself through my eyes, valued, cherished, and enough. Compassion begins with recognizing that perfection is not the goal. Growth is. When you stumble, I do not condemn you. I lift you up. When you feel inadequate, I remind you of the strength and beauty I have placed within you. Today, I want you to practice compassion toward yourself. Let go of the harsh judgments and the unrealistic expectations, and rest in the truth that my grace is sufficient for you. As you embrace compassion for yourself, you will find it easier to extend it to others. Compassion is not a weakness. It is a reflection of my heart. It heals wounds, mends relationships, and brings peace where there was once division. Walk in compassion today, knowing that as you pour it out, you are reflecting my love in its purest form. Today, I want to speak to the fears that have tried to take root in your heart. Fear is a thief that seeks to steal your joy, your confidence, and your faith. But I want you to know that fear has no place in your life, because my perfect love casts out all fear. You were not created to live in its shadow. You were created to walk in boldness and courage, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Fear often thrives in the unknown, but I am the one who knows all things. What is uncertain to you is already clear to me. Trust that I am guiding you, even when the path feels unclear. Today, I want you to confront your fears with the truth of my promises. You are not alone, you are not forgotten, and you are not powerless. My spirit within you gives you strength, wisdom, and peace. Step forward today with the assurance that fear does not define you. You are defined by my love, which is greater than any challenge or uncertainty you face. Walk boldly into the future, knowing that you are equipped, empowered, and surrounded by my presence. Fear will not hold you back because my love leads you forward. Today, I want to remind you that progress is not always measured in leaps and bounds. Sometimes it is the small, steady steps that bring you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Do not despise the days of small beginnings, for they are the foundation upon which great things are built. Every step you take, no matter how small it seems, is a step toward the purpose I have for you. I see your efforts, even the ones that feel unnoticed or insignificant. Nothing you do in faith is ever wasted. The seeds you are planting today will bear fruit in due time. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, multiplying your efforts and aligning circumstances in your favor. The small steps you take are building momentum, and they are not in vain. Let today be a celebration of progress, no matter how incremental it may seem. Trust that I am with you in every step, cheering you on and guiding you forward. Walk with confidence, knowing that each step, no matter how small, is part of the greater journey I have designed for you. Keep moving forward, and you will see the harvest of your faithfulness. Today I want to remind you of the greatest gift you have, the joy of knowing me. In a world that often prioritizes achievements, possessions, and recognition, I want you to find your deepest satisfaction in our relationship. You were created to know me, to walk with me, and to experience the fullness of my love. Everything else pales in comparison to the joy of being in my presence. This joy is not dependent on your circumstances. It flows from the assurance that you are loved, known, and chosen by me. When you seek me, you will find that I am not distant but near, not silent but speaking, not hidden but revealed in every moment of your life. Today, I want you to take time to simply be with me, to rest in my presence, and to let my love fill your heart. Let this joy be your strength as you navigate the challenges and opportunities before you. Trust that as you prioritize our relationship, everything else will fall into place. Walk in the joy of knowing me, and let it overflow into every area of your life. You are mine, and I delight in you. Let that truth fill your heart with unshakable joy. Today, I want to remind you of the power that is found in my word. Every promise I have spoken, every truth I have declared, holds life-changing power. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. It does not return void, but accomplishes everything I intend for it to do. In moments of uncertainty, confusion, or despair, my word is the anchor that holds you steady and the compass that guides you forward. When the voices of doubt and fear grow loud, let my word be louder. My promises are unchanging, and my truth remains constant through every season of your life. Today, I invite you to dwell in my word, to meditate on its truths, and to allow it to renew your mind and refresh your spirit. It is not just a collection of words. It is alive, active, and powerful, ready to work in your life in ways you cannot imagine. As you hold on to my word, you will find strength, clarity, and peace. It will guide your decisions, calm your fears, and remind you of who you are and whose you are. Walk today with my word in your heart, trusting that every promise I have made is faithful and true. My word is your foundation, and it will never fail you. Today, I want to show you the peace that comes from walking in obedience to my guidance. I know there are times when following my instructions feels challenging, when my ways seem to conflict with your plans, or when you wonder if the steps I'm asking you to take will lead to the outcome you desire. But obedience is not about understanding every detail. It's about trusting me with every detail. My peace flows freely when you align your steps with my will. Obedience is not a burden, it is a blessing. It is the pathway to the life I have designed for you, a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. When you follow where I lead, even when the road feels uncertain, you are placing your faith in my character and my promises. Today I invite you to take that step of obedience, trusting that I see the end from the beginning and that my plans for you are good. Let go of the hesitation that tries to hold you back. As you walk in obedience, you will experience a peace that surpasses understanding, a confidence that comes from knowing you are walking in my purpose. Trust that I am with you, guiding you, and blessing every step you take in faith. Obedience is not about sacrifice. It is about surrendering to the love of the one who knows you completely and loves you unconditionally. Today, I want to invite you into my presence, where true healing takes place. I see the areas of your life that need restoration, the wounds of your heart, the fears in your mind, and the weariness in your soul. You have sought answers in many places, but I am the source of healing you have been searching for. My presence is a refuge, a safe haven where you can lay down your burdens and allow me to renew you from the inside out. Healing in my presence is not rushed or incomplete. It is deep, thorough, and transformative. When you spend time with me, you allow my love to wash over you, replacing pain with peace, fear with courage, and doubt with faith. I am not just interested in healing your circumstances. I want to heal your heart, your perspective, and your spirit. Today, come to me as you are, and let my presence bring the wholeness you desire. You do not need to have it all together to come to me. My arms are open, ready to embrace you and restore you. Trust that my healing is not a temporary fix but a complete renewal. Walk away from my presence today with a lightened heart, a renewed mind, and the confidence that I am making all things new in your life. Healing is not just a possibility, it is a promise. Today, I want to fill you with the strength you need to face whatever comes your way. I see the responsibilities you carry, the challenges you encounter, and the unknowns that lie ahead. You may feel like your strength is running out, but I am here to remind you that my strength is limitless, and it is available to you. When you feel weak, I am strong. When you feel overwhelmed, I am your peace. When you feel unsure, I am your confidence. My strength is not something you have to earn. It is a gift I freely give. All you need to do is ask and receive. Today I invite you to lean on me, to let go of the pressure to handle everything on your own, and to trust that I am walking beside you, ready to carry the load. My strength is not just for the big battles. It is for every moment, every task, and every step you take. Let go of the fear that tells you you're not enough. With my strength, you have everything you need to face today with courage and grace. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am your source of power, and that nothing you encounter is greater than the strength I provide. You are not alone, and you are not without help. I am with you, and my strength is your strength. Today I want to remind you of the freedom that comes with my grace. I know the mistakes you've made, the regrets you carry, and the times you felt unworthy of love and forgiveness. But my grace is not based on what you have done. It is based on who I am. My grace is sufficient for you, and it covers every failure, every shortcoming, and every moment of doubt. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by my love. Grace is not just a second chance. It is a limitless gift that renews your heart and restores your spirit. When you accept my grace, you step into the freedom to live without the weight of guilt or shame. You are free to grow, to learn, and to walk in the purpose I have for you. Today, I invite you to let go of the burdens you've been carrying and to embrace the freedom that comes with knowing you are fully loved and fully forgiven. Let my grace be the foundation of your confidence today. Walk with your head held high, not because of what you have done, but because of what I have done for you. Trust that my grace is not just enough. It is more than enough. You are free, and nothing can separate you from my love. Live in the joy and peace that my grace provides, and let it guide you into the abundant life I have planned for you. Today, I want to fill your heart with the joy that comes from trusting in me. I know there have been times when doubt has crept in, moments when the uncertainties of life have caused you to hesitate, and seasons when trusting felt like a risk too great to take. But trust is not about knowing the outcome. It is about knowing me. When you place your trust in me, You are placing your life in the hands of the one who loves you beyond measure and works all things for your good. Trusting me does not mean you will never face challenges. It means you will face them with the confidence that I am with you, guiding and sustaining you. When you trust me, you allow my peace to settle in your heart, replacing anxiety with assurance and fear with faith. Today, I want you to rest in the joy of knowing that you do not have to carry the weight of uncertainty alone. I am already ahead of you, preparing the way. Let trust become your foundation, and watch how it transforms the way you live, love, and dream. The joy of trust is not just a fleeting emotion. It is a deep and abiding confidence that no matter what comes, I am in control. Walk in this joy today, knowing that your trust in me is never misplaced, and that my plans for you are always for your good. Today, I want to reassure you that my plans for you are certain. I see the questions that linger in your heart, the moments when you wonder if your life is moving in the right direction, and the times when it feels like your prayers are met with silence. But I tell you this, I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. These plans are not uncertain or vague. They are purposeful and perfect. Even when the path ahead feels unclear, trust that I am working behind the scenes. I am aligning circumstances, opening doors, and preparing opportunities that you cannot yet see. My timing may not align with yours, but it is always right. Today, I want you to feel the peace that comes from knowing your life is held in my hands. No detail is overlooked, and nothing is wasted. Walk confidently in the certainty of my plans. Release the need to know every step and trust that I am leading you in the way you should go. My plans are not just good, they are the best for you. Trust me, and you will see how every moment, even the difficult ones, has been a part of my greater purpose for your life. Today, I want to renew the hope in your heart. I know that life's challenges can sometimes dim your sense of expectation, making you feel as though the things you long for are out of reach. But hope is not just wishful thinking. It is a confident assurance in me and my promises. I am the God of hope, and I am here to remind you that your story is not over, and the best is yet to come. Hope is the anchor of your soul, keeping you steady when the storms of life try to shake you. Today, I want to plant seeds of hope in your spirit, reminding you that I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have spoken over your life. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that I am working all things together for your good. Let this hope stir within you, giving you the strength to keep moving forward. Walk in renewed hope today, knowing that I am the source of all that you need. Let go of despair and embrace the truth that your future is bright because I am guiding you. Hope is not just for tomorrow, it is for this moment. Trust in me and let your hope be a light that shines brightly, even in the darkest of seasons. Today, I want to teach you the beauty of contentment. In a world that often tells you to strive for more, to chase after what you don't have, and to measure your worth by what you achieve, I want you to find peace in knowing that you are enough, that you have enough, and that my grace is sufficient for you. Contentment is not about settling for less. It is about recognizing the blessings that are already present in your life and trusting that I am your provider. Contentment frees you from the endless cycle of comparison and striving. It allows you to live with gratitude for what you have while trusting me for what is yet to come. Today, I want you to take a moment to reflect on the goodness in your life, the relationships, opportunities, and moments of joy that I have placed before you. Let this reflection fill your heart with thanksgiving and peace. As you embrace contentment, you will find that it opens the door to greater joy and freedom. You are not defined by what you lack, but by the love and purpose I have given you. Walk today with a heart full of gratitude, knowing that I am your source, and that in me, you have everything you need. Today, I invite you to rest. I see the weariness in your spirit, the weight of responsibilities that you carry, and the endless to-do lists that leave you feeling drained. But I want you to know that rest is not a luxury. It is a gift. I created you to work and to rest, to strive and to pause, to pour out and to be refilled. When you rest in me, you allow me to restore your soul and renew your strength. Rest is not just physical, it is also emotional and spiritual. It is stepping away from the noise and demands of life to be still in my presence. Today, I want you to let go of the pressure to do it all and to trust that I am in control. Rest is an act of faith, a declaration that you believe I am working on your behalf, even when you are still. Let today be a day of rest for your heart, mind, and body. Trust that as you rest in me, I am renewing you for what lies ahead. Walk forward with the confidence that rest is not a pause in progress. It is a necessary part of the journey. In me, you will find the rest your soul longs for and the peace that surpasses all understanding. Today, I want you to find comfort and confidence in the fact that I never change. In a world that shifts and transforms with every passing moment, I remain constant. My love for you is steadfast, my promises are unshakable, and my presence is always with you. No matter what circumstances you face or how unpredictable life may feel, you can rest assured that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. This unchanging nature is the foundation of your faith. You do not have to wonder if I will show up for you or if my love will waver. Every word I have spoken over you remains true, and every plan I have for you remains intact. Today, I invite you to lean into this certainty, to let it be the anchor for your heart when doubts arise, and the reassurance that steadies you when life feels uncertain. Walk with confidence today, knowing that I am the rock on which you stand. My love for you will never fade, and my plans for you will never falter. Let this unchanging truth fill you with peace and courage as you navigate your journey. I am your God, and I do not change. Today, I want to remind you of the strength that comes from walking alongside others. I did not create you to journey through life alone. I placed people in your life to support you, encourage you, and share in your joys and burdens. Community is a gift, a reflection of my love and care for you, expressed through the relationships I have blessed you with. In moments of struggle, it can be tempting to retreat, to isolate yourself from those who care for you. But today, I invite you to lean into the community I have placed around you. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to share your heart, and to receive the support and love that others are eager to give. In doing so, you not only strengthen your own spirit, but also give others the opportunity to fulfill their calling to love and serve. Celebrate the gift of community today. Reach out to those who bring light to your life and be a source of light for them in return. Together, you are stronger, and together, you reflect my love to the world. Walk forward with the knowledge that you are never alone, not only because I am with you, but because I have surrounded you with people who care deeply for you. Today, I want to renew your strength for the journey ahead. I see the weariness that has tried to settle in, the moments when you felt like you have nothing left to give, and the weight of responsibilities that seem too heavy to bear. But I am here to remind you that your strength is not found in your own abilities. It is found in me. My power is limitless, and it is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you cannot take another step, let me carry you. When your heart feels heavy, let me lighten the load. Today, I want to infuse you with a strength that does not fade or fail. It is a strength rooted in my spirit, flowing through you and enabling you to accomplish far more than you ever thought possible. Trust that I am your source, and I will never run dry. Walk forward today with renewed energy and confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. You are not alone in this journey, and you are not without help. My strength is your strength, and together, there is nothing you cannot face. Rest in this truth, and let it propel you forward with boldness and joy. Today, I want you to know that nothing in your life is beyond redemption. I see the parts of your story that feel broken, the moments you wish you could erase, and the opportunities you feel have been lost. But I am the God who redeems. I take what was meant for harm and turn it into good. I restore what was broken and breathe new life into what seemed dead. No mistake, no failure, and no setback can thwart my plans for you. Redemption is not just about fixing what is broken. It is about transforming it into something beautiful. Today, I invite you to trust me with the parts of your life that feel beyond repair. Place them in my hands and watch as I work all things together for your good. What seems like an ending is often just the beginning of something greater that I am bringing into your life. Let go of the guilt, the shame, and the regret that have tried to hold you back. Trust that I am the God who makes all things new. Walk forward in the confidence that your story is not defined by its struggles, but by my redemption. Today is a day of restoration, renewal, and hope. Today, I want to remind you of the transformative power of gratitude. When you choose to focus on the blessings in your life, no matter how small, you open your heart to joy, peace, and hope. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what is lacking to what is abundant, from what is wrong to what is right. It reminds you of my faithfulness and fills your spirit with a sense of contentment. Gratitude is not just a response to good times. It is a declaration of trust in me during every season of life. When you give thanks, even in the midst of challenges, you are choosing to believe that I am working all things for your good. Today, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the blessings in your life, the relationships, opportunities, and simple joys that I have placed before you. Let gratitude be the song of your heart today. As you give thanks, you will find that your burdens feel lighter, your faith grows stronger, and your hope shines brighter. Walk forward with a spirit of thanksgiving, knowing that I am with you and that my goodness and mercy follow you every day of your life. Today, I want to remind you of the resilience I have placed within you. Life may have thrown challenges, disappointments, and setbacks your way, but you are still standing. This is not by accident. It is because I have equipped you with a strength that goes beyond what you see in yourself. Your resilience is a testament to my spirit working within you, carrying you through every trial and lifting you back up when you fall. Resilience does not mean you never feel pain or doubt. It means you choose to rise again despite them. I see the battles you fought and the moments when giving up seemed like the easiest choice. But each time you pressed on, you grew stronger and your faith grew deeper. Today, I want to encourage you to continue moving forward. The resilience you've shown is proof that you are capable of overcoming anything because I am with you. Let today be a reminder of how far you've come and a declaration of the victories still ahead. Trust that your resilience is not just for survival, it's for thriving. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own efforts, but because my power is made perfect in your weakness. Walk boldly, knowing that resilience is my gift to you, and it will carry you through every challenge you face. Today, I want to remind you that every promise I have made is faithful and true. I see the doubts that sometimes creep into your heart, the moments when waiting feels like too much to bear, and the times when circumstances seem to contradict what I have spoken over your life. But know this, my word does not return void. Every promise I have made will be fulfilled in my perfect timing and in my perfect way. My faithfulness is not dependent on your circumstances or your feelings. It is grounded in my unchanging nature. Even when you cannot see how or when my promises will come to pass, trust that I am working behind the scenes. Today I invite you to rest in the assurance that I am faithful to complete the good work I have started in you. My promises are not just words. They are realities waiting to unfold. Let go of the timelines and expectations you have set, and trust that I am never late. My timing is always perfect, and my plans for you are always good. Walk forward today with the confidence that my promises are secure. Trust in me, and you will see that my faithfulness is greater than anything you could have hoped for or imagined. Today, I want to give you the strength to stand firm in the face of challenges. I see the pressures that have tried to weigh you down, the temptations that have tried to pull you off course, and the doubts that have tried to shake your confidence. But you are not alone in this fight. I am your strength, your shield, and your refuge. When you feel like you cannot stand another moment, lean into me, and I will hold you up. Standing firm does not mean you won't feel fear or uncertainty. It means you choose to remain steadfast despite them. My spirit within you is your source of courage, determination, and endurance. Today, I want you to feel the power of my presence fortifying you, reminding you that you are unshakable because I am your foundation. Nothing that comes against you can prevail, for I am fighting on your behalf. Let today be a declaration of your resolve to stand firm in faith. Trust that I am with you, equipping you to face every challenge with boldness and grace. You are not standing on your own strength, but on mine, which never fails. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am your firm foundation, and nothing can move you from the plans I have for you. Today, I want you to experience the freedom that comes from forgiving yourself. I see the regrets you carry, the moments you wish you could change, and the times when you've judged yourself more harshly than anyone else ever could. But I want you to know that I do not hold those things against you. My grace has already covered every mistake, and my love has already restored every broken place. The only one still holding on to these burdens is you. Forgiving yourself is not about ignoring your past. It is about accepting my grace and allowing it to transform you. When you release the weight of guilt and shame, you open your heart to the joy and peace I have for you. Today, I invite you to let go of the mistakes you've been holding on to and to trust that I have already made all things new. You are not defined by your failures. You are defined by my love. Let today be the day you stop punishing yourself for what I have already forgiven. Walk in the freedom that comes from knowing you are fully loved, fully forgiven, and fully accepted. My grace is sufficient for you, and my love is greater than any mistake. Trust me, and let this freedom transform the way you see yourself and your future. Today I want to remind you that every day is a new beginning. You do not have to carry yesterday's burdens into today. My mercies are new every morning, and my grace is sufficient for every moment. Whatever has held you back, fear, doubt, regret, can be left behind. Today is a fresh start, a blank page, and a chance to step into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. New beginnings are not about perfection, they are about progress. Trust that I am working in and through you, shaping you into the person I have called you to be. You do not have to have it all figured out. You just need to trust that I am with you in every step. Today, I invite you to embrace this new beginning with confidence, knowing that my plans for you are good and filled with hope. Let go of the past and step boldly into the future I have for you. Walk forward with faith, knowing that each day is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to experience my love in new ways. Trust me, and let this new beginning be the start of something beautiful and abundant in your life. Today, I want to fill you with my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding and quiets the storms within. I see the chaos that sometimes stirs in your heart, the worries that crowd your mind, and the fears that attempt to steal your joy. But my peace is not like the peace the world offers. It does not depend on your circumstances or the absence of challenges. My peace is rooted in my presence, and it is a gift I offer to you freely. This peace is not fleeting. It is enduring. It is the calm assurance that I am in control, that I am working all things for your good, and that no matter what you face, you are held securely in my hands. Today, I want you to release the burdens you've been carrying and let my peace take their place. Trust that I am with you, and let this truth anchor your heart in every moment. Walk in my peace today. Let it guide your thoughts, calm your emotions, and give you the strength to move forward with confidence. My peace is not just for today, but for every day of your life. Trust in me, and let my peace be the foundation of your joy, your hope, and your unwavering faith. Today, I want to remind you that your life has a purpose. You were not created by chance or without intention. Every detail of who you are, every gift and passion within you, was designed with a specific purpose in mind. You are part of a greater plan, one that reflects my love, my creativity, and my glory. When you walk in your purpose, you are not only fulfilling my plans for you, but also experiencing the fullness of life I have promised. Purpose is not about striving to be something you are not. It is about discovering who I created you to be. It is not measured by worldly success, but by the impact of my love working through you. Today, I invite you to seek me for clarity and direction. Trust that I will reveal your purpose in ways that are clear and undeniable. You do not need to fear missing it. I am guiding you every step of the way. Embrace the beauty of your purpose today. Know that you are not insignificant or forgotten. You are seen, known, and deeply loved. Walk forward with the confidence that your life has meaning and that I am working through you to bring light and hope to the world around you. Today, I want to give you the strength to face the unknown with courage and faith. I know how unsettling it can feel to step into situations where the outcome is uncertain, where the path ahead seems unclear, and where control feels out of reach. But I am the one who goes before you. I see what lies ahead, and I am already preparing the way. What is unknown to you is fully known to me. The unknown is not a place of fear, but of trust. It is where your faith grows and where my power is made evident. Today, I want you to take that first step, even if you cannot see the entire journey. Trust that I am guiding you, protecting you, and equipping you for whatever lies ahead. You are not walking into the unknown alone. I am with you every step of the way. Let go of the fear that tries to hold you back and embrace the opportunities that the unknown brings. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am your guide and that my plans for you are good. The unknown is not something to fear, but a space to experience my faithfulness in ways you never imagined. Today, I want you to embrace the freedom of being exactly who I created you to be. I see the times when you felt the need to conform to others' expectations, to hide parts of yourself, or to strive to be someone you're not. But you are fearfully and wonderfully made, crafted with intention and care. There is no one else like you, and that is by design. You are a masterpiece, created in my image and filled with purpose. You do not need to earn my love or prove your worth. You are already loved beyond measure and valued beyond understanding. Today I invite you to let go of the masks and the striving. Be authentic and trust that who you are is enough. My love for you is not based on your performance, but on your identity as my beloved child. Walk confidently in the freedom of being yourself. Celebrate the unique gifts, passions, and qualities I have placed within you. Trust that you are exactly who I intended you to be, and let that truth set you free to live fully, love deeply, and pursue the dreams I have placed in your heart. Today, I want to remind you that new opportunities are on the horizon. I see the doors that have closed, the dreams that seem to fade, and the plans that didn't go as expected. But I am the God who makes all things new. When one door closes, it is because I am preparing to open another, one that leads to greater blessings, growth, and purpose. Do not be discouraged by what seems like a setback. Every delay, every detour, and every disappointment has been part of my plan to position you for what is coming next. Today, I want you to open your heart to the possibilities I am bringing into your life. Trust that my timing is perfect and that the opportunities ahead will exceed what you could have imagined. Walk forward with expectancy and faith. Know that I am working on your behalf, aligning circumstances and preparing blessings that are perfectly tailored for you. The best is yet to come, and I am leading you into a season of new opportunities and endless possibilities. Trust in me and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Today, I want to lead you into the healing power of forgiveness. I see the wounds you've carried, the pain caused by others, and even the guilt you've held on to for mistakes of your own. Forgiveness is not about forgetting what happened or excusing the wrongs done to you. It's about releasing yourself from the weight of those hurts. It is about trusting me to heal your heart and to bring justice in my perfect way. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself as much as it is a step of obedience to me. When you choose to forgive, you open the door to freedom and peace. You let go of the bitterness that tries to take root, and you make space for my love to fill those places of hurt. Today, I invite you to place your pain in my hands. Trust that I see every tear you've cried and every wound you've endured, and I am working to bring restoration to every part of your life. Let forgiveness be the start of your healing today. It is not a sign of weakness, but a declaration of trust in my ability to restore and redeem. Walk forward in the freedom that forgiveness brings, and know that you are not walking this path alone. I am with you, bringing peace, healing, and hope to every corner of your heart. Today, I want to remind you that I am your provider. I see the needs in your life, the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs that sometimes weigh heavily on your heart. But I want you to know that you are not forgotten, and you are not without help. I am the one who provides for every need, and I do so in ways that often exceed your expectations. Trust that I am already working on your behalf, even when you cannot yet see the results. My provision is not limited by circumstances or human constraints. I own all things, and my resources are endless. When you place your trust in me, you open the door for my blessings to flow into your life. Today I want you to release the worries and fears that have tried to take hold of your heart. Trust that I am not only aware of your needs, but actively meeting them in ways that are perfectly timed and perfectly suited to you. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am your source and that you will never lack what you truly need. Let go of the anxiety about how things will come together and rest in the assurance that I am your provider. My provision is not just about meeting your needs. It is about showing you my faithfulness and love in every area of your life. Today, I want to give you the confidence to take the risks I am calling you toward. I know how easy it is to let fear hold you back, to settle for what feels safe and familiar, and to doubt whether you are capable of stepping into something new. But I want you to remember this: I am with you. Every step you take in faith is a step I will strengthen, and every risk taken in obedience to me is a step toward the blessings I have prepared for you. Risk is not about recklessness, it's about trusting me with the unknown. When you take a leap of faith, you are declaring that your confidence is not in your own abilities, but in my power and promises. Today, I invite you to listen to my voice, to discern the opportunities I am placing before you, and to move forward with courage. Trust that I will guide your steps and that I am working all things for your good. Let go of the fear of failure and embrace the freedom that comes from trusting me completely. Walk boldly into the opportunities I am opening for you, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. The risks you take today in faith will lead to rewards that reflect my goodness and faithfulness in your life. Today, I want to remind you of the perfection of my timing. I know there have been moments when waiting felt unbearable, when delays seemed like denials, and when you wondered if I had forgotten you. But I want you to know that my timing is never late. Every moment of waiting has been preparing you for the blessings I am about to release into your life. Timing is not just about when things happen, but about the readiness of your heart, the alignment of circumstances, and the fullness of my plans. Today, I invite you to trust that every second of waiting has been purposeful. I see the bigger picture, and I am weaving together every detail for your good. Let go of the frustration that waiting sometimes brings, and rest in the assurance that I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Walk forward with patience and faith, knowing that my timing is perfect and my plans are good. Trust that what I have for you is worth the wait, and that it will arrive at the exact moment it is meant to. My timing is not a delay. It is a preparation for something far greater than you could have imagined. Today, I want to restore the joy that life's challenges may have tried to take from you. I see the moments when your heart felt heavy, the days when laughter seemed distant, and the times when hope felt out of reach. But joy is not just an emotion. It is a gift that flows from my presence. It is the deep assurance that you are loved, that you are held, and that no circumstance can separate you from my care. Joy does not depend on what is happening around you. It is rooted in who I am and my unchanging love for you. Today, I want to fill your heart with a joy that surpasses understanding. Trust that I am working in every area of your life, even in the places that feel broken or uncertain. My joy is your strength, and it is a reminder that I am with you in every moment. Let today be the start of a season where joy flows freely in your life. Celebrate the small victories, the moments of peace, and the blessings that surround you. Trust that I am restoring not just your joy, but your hope, your peace, and your confidence. Walk forward in this joy, knowing that it is a reflection of my love for you and a promise of the abundant life I have prepared for you. Today, I want to remind you of the certainty of my love for you. In moments when doubt creeps in, when the voices around you make you question your worth, and when life's challenges make you feel unseen, remember this: my love for you is unchanging, unconditional, and unwavering. It does not depend on your performance, your achievements, or your failures. It is constant, pure, and eternal. You are my beloved, and nothing can separate you from my love. I see the depths of your heart, the parts you show the world, and the parts you hide away, and I love you completely. My love is not just an idea or a concept. It is active and powerful. It is the force that sustains you, heals you, and strengthens you. Today, I want you to let this truth sink deeply into your heart. You are fully known and fully loved. Walk in the confidence of my love today. Let it guide your steps, calm your fears, and fill you with joy. My love for you is the foundation of everything I have planned for your life. Trust in it, rest in it, and let it be the light that leads you forward. Today, I want to give you the strength to embrace change. I know how difficult it can be to let go of what feels familiar, to step into the unknown, and to trust that I am working in the transitions of your life. But change is not something to fear. It is an opportunity for growth, renewal, and transformation. I am with you in every season, guiding you and equipping you for what lies ahead. Change is a necessary part of the journey I have for you. It may feel uncomfortable at times, but trust that it is leading you toward the fulfillment of my promises. Today, I invite you to release the fear of what you cannot control and to embrace the opportunities that change brings. Trust that I am using every shift, every transition, to shape you and to prepare you for the blessings to come. Walk forward with courage, knowing that I am with you in every step. Let go of the past that no longer serves you and step boldly into the new things I am doing in your life. Change is not an end, it is a beginning. Trust me, and let this season of change be a time of growth and discovery. Today, I want to bring healing to the relationships in your life that have been strained, broken, or distant. I see the hurt, the misunderstandings, and the barriers that have grown between you and those you love. But I am the God of reconciliation, and nothing is beyond my ability to restore. Relationships are a gift, and I desire for them to reflect my love, grace, and forgiveness. Healing relationships requires humility, forgiveness, and patience. Today, I invite you to take the first step toward restoration, whether it's offering an apology, extending forgiveness, or simply opening your heart to reconciliation. Trust that I am working in the hearts of all involved. Let me be the bridge that brings understanding where there was division, peace where there was conflict, and love where there was pain. Do not lose hope for the relationships that matter to you. Trust that I am working in ways you cannot see, softening hearts and aligning circumstances for restoration. Walk forward in faith, knowing that I am the healer of hearts and the restorer of relationships. What seems impossible to you is possible with me. Today, I want to remind you of the joy that comes from serving others. When you give of yourself, your time, your talents, your love, you are not just meeting a need, you are reflecting my heart. Service is not about recognition or reward. It is about pouring out what you have been given to bless those around you. In serving, you will find a deep and abiding joy that comes from knowing you are making a difference. Serving others is an act of love and faith. It shows that you trust me to provide for your needs as you care for the needs of others. Today, I invite you to look for opportunities to serve, whether big or small. Trust that every act of kindness, no matter how simple, is a reflection of my love and a seed planted in someone's life. Let this day be filled with the joy of giving. As you serve, you will discover that your own heart is uplifted and your spirit renewed. Walk forward with a servant's heart, knowing that in giving, you are receiving the greatest gift of all, the joy of living out my love in a tangible way. Today, I want to set you free from the worry that has weighed you down. I see the thoughts that race through your mind, the scenarios you imagine, and the fears that try to steal your peace. But worry does not add to your life. It only takes away from the joy and trust I desire for you. Today, I invite you to lay your worries at my feet and trust that I am in control. Letting go of worry is not about ignoring your concerns. It is about trusting me to handle them. I am the one who holds your future, who provides for your needs, and who protects your heart. Worry cannot change your circumstances, but trust in me can change your perspective. Today, I want to replace your worry with peace and your fear with faith. Walk forward with a heart free from worry. Trust that I am working in every detail of your life and that my plans for you are good. Let go of the anxiety that tries to consume you and embrace the peace that I am offering. You are not alone and you are not forgotten. Trust in me and let my peace guard your heart and mind. Today, I want to open your heart to the beauty of gratitude. When you choose to give thanks, even in the midst of challenges, you unlock a wellspring of joy and peace. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is already present, reminding you of my faithfulness and the countless blessings that surround you. It's not about ignoring the struggles, but about seeing the light within them. Gratitude is a form of worship. It acknowledges that every good thing in your life comes from me. Today, I invite you to pause and reflect on all the ways I've provided, protected, and guided you. From the air you breathe to the people who love you, there are countless reasons to give thanks. Let your heart overflow with appreciation, not just for the big things, but for the simple, everyday blessings that are often overlooked. As you walk in gratitude, you will find your spirit lifted and your perspective transformed. Worry loses its grip and hope shines brighter. Gratitude is not just a response, it is a choice to trust me and to celebrate my goodness. Walk today with a heart full of thanksgiving and let it fill your day with peace and joy. Today I want to give you the strength to forgive. I know the pain that lingers, the hurt that feels too deep to let go of, and the weight that unforgiveness places on your heart. But forgiveness is not about condoning what was done. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of anger and resentment. When you forgive, you release yourself from the grip of the past and step into the peace I have for you. Forgiveness is not something you do in your own strength. It is a gift I give you. Today, I invite you to lean on me as you take this step of faith. Trust that I will heal the wounds and restore what has been broken. Forgiveness is not a one-time act. It is a process, and I am with you in every moment of it. As you choose to forgive, you make room for my love to fill your heart and my peace to guard your mind. Let forgiveness be a gift you give yourself today. Release the hurt into my hands and trust that I am working for your good. Walk forward with a heart that is lighter and a spirit that is freer. Forgiveness is not the end. It is the beginning of healing, restoration, and joy. Today, I want you to know without a doubt that I am with you. In moments when you feel alone, when the weight of life seems too much to bear, and when the silence feels overwhelming, I am there. My presence is not dependent on your circumstances or your feelings. It is a constant, unchanging reality. I am with you in the highs and the lows, in the victories and the struggles. My presence is your source of peace, strength, and guidance. When you draw near to me, you will feel my love surrounding you, my spirit empowering you, and my voice whispering words of comfort and direction. Today, I want you to rest in the assurance that you are never alone. I walk with you through every challenge and celebrate with you in every triumph. Let today be a reminder that my presence is your greatest gift. Trust that I am working in every detail of your life, even the ones you cannot yet see. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that wherever you go, I am with you. You are never out of my sight, never beyond my reach, and never without my love. Today, I want you to experience the freedom of living in my grace. You do not have to earn my love or prove your worth. It has already been given to you. My grace covers every mistake, every failure, and every moment of doubt. It is not a license to stay the same, but an invitation to grow, to heal, and to walk in the abundant life I have for you. Living in my grace means letting go of the guilt and shame that try to hold you back. It means trusting that I see you as my beloved, not defined by your shortcomings, but by my love. Today, I invite you to embrace this grace fully, to let it transform the way you see yourself and the way you live. My grace is not just enough, it is more than enough for everything you face. Walk in the freedom of grace today. Let it empower you to step boldly into the future, knowing that you are loved, forgiven, and chosen. My grace is a gift that renews you every moment. Trust in it, rest in it, and let it lead you to a life of peace, joy, and purpose. Today, I want to renew the hope in your heart. I see the places where discouragement has tried to settle in, where delays have tested your patience, and where setbacks have made you question what's possible. But hope is not just a wish. It is a confident expectation in my promises. I am the God of hope, and I am here to remind you that your story is far from over. Hope is the anchor for your soul, steadying you through the storms of life. Today, I want to plant seeds of hope within you, reminding you that I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have spoken. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that I am working in ways you cannot imagine. My plans for you are good, and I am leading you toward a future filled with purpose and joy. Walk in renewed hope today. Let it lift your spirit, strengthen your faith, and guide your steps. Trust in me and know that the best is yet to come. Hope is not just for tomorrow, it is for this moment. Let it fill your heart with peace and remind you that with me, all things are possible. Today, I want you to hold firmly to the certainty of my promises. Every word I have spoken over your life is true and unshakable. Even when circumstances seem to contradict what I've promised, remember this: I am faithful. My promises are not limited by time or human understanding. They are fulfilled in my perfect timing and in ways beyond what you can imagine. I see the moments when you've doubted, when the waiting felt too long, and when fear tried to overshadow your faith. But I assure you, my promises are not forgotten. Each one is being woven into the fabric of your story, preparing to manifest in its fullness. Today, I invite you to trust that my word is alive, active, and working on your behalf, even when you cannot see it. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that my promises are your foundation. Let go of the doubts that try to steal your hope, and rest in the assurance that what I have spoken, I will bring to pass. Trust in me, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and my promises are as steadfast as my love for you. Today, I want you to celebrate the small victories in your life. It's easy to focus on the big milestones and overlook the everyday moments of growth, progress, and grace. But every step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to my faithfulness and your perseverance. These small victories are not insignificant. They are building blocks for the greater plans I have for you. Each small victory is a reminder that I am with you, guiding you and strengthening you. Whether it's overcoming a challenge, finding peace in a difficult moment, or taking a step of faith, these moments matter. Today, I want you to pause and recognize the ways I have been working in your life, even in the smallest details. Let the joy of these victories fill your heart and renew your spirit. Celebrate not just the destination, but the journey, the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the ways you've drawn closer to me. Walk forward with gratitude, knowing that every small victory is a step toward the greater purpose I have for you. Today, I want to give you the freedom to trust me completely. I know how difficult it can be to let go of control, to release your plans and expectations, and to surrender the unknown to me. But trust is not a burden, it is a gift. When you trust me, You release the weight of trying to figure everything out on your own, and you allow me to work in ways that are higher and better than anything you could imagine. Trust does not mean you will always understand what I am doing. It means you believe that I am good, that I am for you, and that I am with you. Today, I invite you to place your worries, fears, and uncertainties into my hands. Trust that I see the bigger picture, that I am working behind the scenes, and that my plans for you are good. Walk in the freedom of trust today. Let go of the need to control every outcome, and rest in the assurance that I am guiding your steps. Trust is not weakness. It is faith in action. Let it bring you peace, confidence, and the freedom to live fully in the present, knowing that your future is secure in me. Today, I want to remind you of the power of rest. I see the weariness in your soul, the constant striving, and the pressure you feel to keep everything together. But I did not create you to live in perpetual exhaustion. Rest is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of trust. When you rest, you declare that you believe I am in control and that my strength is enough to carry you through. Rest is not just physical. It is spiritual and emotional. It is stepping away from the demands of life to be still in my presence, to let my peace fill your heart, and to let my love renew your spirit. Today, I invite you to let go of the busyness that distracts you and to embrace the stillness where you can hear my voice most clearly. Walk in the power of rest today. Trust that as you pause, I am working on your behalf. Rest is not a pause in progress. It is a part of the journey. Let it renew your strength, refresh your mind, and remind you that you are held securely in my hands. Rest in me, and let my peace restore your soul. Today, I want to remind you of the beauty of faith. Faith is not about having all the answers or never experiencing doubt. It is about choosing to trust me even when you cannot see the full picture. It is the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not yet seen. Faith is the foundation of your relationship with me, and it is the key that unlocks the blessings I have prepared for you. Faith is a journey, not a destination. It grows as you walk with me, as you see my faithfulness in the small things and the big things, and as you choose to trust me even in the midst of uncertainty. Today, I invite you to take a step of faith, to believe that I am working in your life, and to trust that my plans for you are good. Let your faith be your guide today. Walk boldly, knowing that you are not walking alone. Trust that I am with you, leading you and equipping you for every step of the journey. Faith is not about being perfect. It is about being willing to trust me completely. Let it fill your heart with hope, peace, and the assurance that I am always with you. Today, I want to give you the courage to begin again. I see the places in your life where disappointment has left its mark, where dreams have faded, and where fear has whispered that starting over is impossible. But I am the God of new beginnings. Nothing in your past can stop the plans I have for your future. Today is a fresh start, a blank canvas, and I am inviting you to step into it with courage and faith. Beginning again is not a sign of failure. It is a testament to your resilience and trust in me. I have equipped you with everything you need to move forward. The lessons from your past, the strength in your spirit, and my presence within you are more than enough. Today, I want you to see this moment as an opportunity to create something beautiful, to pursue the dreams I have placed in your heart, and to walk boldly into the new season I have prepared for you. Let go of the fear of failure and the weight of regret. Trust that I am with you, guiding your steps and opening doors that no one can shut. Walk forward with courage, knowing that this is not the end. It is a new beginning. Together, we will create something extraordinary. Today, I want to remind you of the strength that comes from humility. In a world that often values pride and self-sufficiency, humility may seem like a weakness, but it is one of your greatest strengths. Humility is not about thinking less of yourself. It is about recognizing who I am and trusting in my power to work through you. It is the key to unlocking my grace, favor, and blessings in your life. When you walk in humility, you open your heart to my guidance and allow my spirit to lead you. Humility creates space for growth, learning, and transformation. Today, I invite you to approach every situation with a heart that is open and willing to learn. Trust that in your humility, I am working to lift you up, to strengthen you, and to position you for greater things. Let humility be your foundation today. It is not a burden but a gift, a way to align your heart with mine. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that humility is not about diminishing yourself, but about elevating the power of my presence in your life. Trust that as you humble yourself, I will exalt you in my perfect timing. Today, I want to speak to the areas of your life that feel broken or lost. I am the God who restores, and nothing is beyond my ability to renew. Whether it is a relationship, a dream, or a part of your heart that feels shattered, I am working to bring healing and wholeness. My promise to you is this: what has been lost will not only be returned, but will be made new, stronger, and more beautiful than before. Restoration is a process, and it begins with trust. Trust that I see every broken piece and that I am carefully putting it back together in a way that only I can. Today, I invite you to release the hurt, the regret, and the fear into my hands. Trust that I am working in the unseen, orchestrating circumstances, and bringing people into your life to fulfill my promise of restoration. Walk forward in hope, knowing that nothing is beyond redemption. Trust that I am the one who turns ashes into beauty and mourning into joy. The restoration I bring is not temporary, it is eternal. Let today be the start of a season where you see my power to restore every area of your life. Today, I want to remind you that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength. I see the walls you've built to protect yourself, the fear of being hurt, judged, or misunderstood. But those walls can also keep you from experiencing the fullness of love, connection, and healing that I have for you. Vulnerability is the courage to be seen, to be known, and to trust that you are enough just as you are. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you create space for my love to flow freely in and through you. You open the door to deeper relationships, greater understanding, and true connection. Today, I invite you to let down your guard, to trust me with your heart, and to believe that you are safe in my hands. I will protect you, guide you, and fill you with a love that casts out fear. Let today be the day you step into the freedom of vulnerability. Share your heart, embrace your authenticity, and trust that I am with you in every moment. Walk forward with the courage to be yourself, knowing that you are fully loved, fully accepted, and fully held by me. Today, I want you to know that you are enough. In a world that often tells you to do more, achieve more, and be more, I want to remind you that you are already complete in me. You are not defined by your accomplishments, your failures, or the opinions of others. Your worth is found in the fact that you are mine, created in my image, and loved beyond measure. Being enough does not mean you are perfect. It means you are perfectly loved. You do not have to strive to earn my love or prove your value. Today, I want you to rest in the truth that you are enough just as you are. Let go of the pressure to be everything to everyone, and trust that I am working in and through you in ways that are more than sufficient. Walk in the joy of knowing that you are enough. Let this truth free you from comparison, fear, and self-doubt. Trust that I have equipped you with everything you need for this moment, and that my grace will carry you through. You are enough because I am enough, and together, there is nothing you cannot do. Today, I want to remind you that you have the strength to overcome whatever challenges you face. You may feel tired, discouraged, or uncertain, but I am your strength when you are weak, your guide when the way feels unclear, and your refuge when you need safety. The difficulties you face are not meant to defeat you, but to refine and strengthen you. With me by your side, there is nothing you cannot overcome. Victory does not always come in one sweeping moment. Sometimes it comes through the small, consistent steps of perseverance. Today, I want you to lean into me for the strength you need to take the next step, no matter how small it may seem. Trust that I am working through your efforts, aligning circumstances, and providing exactly what you need for the journey ahead. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am your source of strength. You are not fighting this battle alone. I am with you, empowering you to overcome every obstacle. Trust in my power, and let this be a day where you rise above fear, doubt, and weariness, stepping boldly into the victory I have already prepared for you. Today, I want to breathe new life into your spirit. I see the places where you felt worn down, the areas where hope has faded, and the moments when your faith has wavered. But I am the God who renews, refreshes, and restores. My spirit within you is a source of endless strength, peace, and joy. Today, I want to pour out my renewal upon you, filling every corner of your heart with my presence. Renewal begins when you rest in me. Step away from the striving and busyness that exhaust your soul and allow me to restore what has been depleted. Trust that my love is sufficient to heal your heart, and my grace is enough to renew your mind. Today is a day of restoration, a time to let go of what weighs you down and to receive the fresh outpouring of my spirit. Walk forward in the renewal of your spirit. Trust that I am not only refreshing you for today, but preparing you for the days ahead. Let my presence be your source of strength, and let this renewal be a reminder that with me, every day is an opportunity to begin again. Today, I want to give you the freedom that comes from letting go. I see the burdens you've been carrying, the worries, regrets, and fears that weigh heavy on your heart. But you were never meant to carry these alone. My invitation to you is simple. Cast your cares on me, for I care for you. Letting go is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of trust in my power and love. When you let go of what you cannot control, you make room for my peace to fill your heart and my plans to unfold in your life. Holding on too tightly to the past or the future only robs you of the joy and opportunities of the present. Today, I invite you to release what is no longer yours to hold and to trust that I am working in every detail of your life. Let go of the weight that tries to hold you back. Walk forward in freedom, knowing that I am with you, carrying what you cannot and guiding you toward what is best. Trust in my faithfulness, and let this be a day where you experience the lightness of heart that comes from fully trusting in me. Today, I want to remind you that I have called you to a life of abundance. This abundance is not measured by material possessions or worldly success, but by the fullness of joy, peace, and purpose that comes from walking with me. You were not created to live in lack, fear, or striving. My plans for you are good, and they are filled with blessings that overflow into every area of your life. Abundant life is not something you achieve, it is something you receive. It begins with trusting me to be your provider, your protector, and your source of everything you need. Today, I want you to open your heart to the blessings I am pouring into your life. Some of these blessings may come in unexpected forms, but trust that they are all part of my perfect plan for you. Walk forward in the joy of abundant life. Trust that you are deeply loved, endlessly provided for, and continually guided by my hand. Let go of the fear of lack and embrace the truth that in me you have everything you need. This is the life I have called you to, one of abundance, peace, and overflowing joy. Today, I want to remind you of the eternal hope you have in me. Life on earth is filled with joys and challenges, but it is not the end of your story. I have prepared a place for you, a future that is beyond anything you can imagine. A future where every tear will be wiped away, every pain will be healed, and every longing will be fulfilled. This eternal hope is a gift that sustains you through every season of life. Hope is not just for the future, it is for the present. It gives you the strength to persevere, the courage to face challenges, and the joy to celebrate each moment. Today, I invite you to let this hope anchor your soul. Trust that no matter what you face, I am with you, and I am leading you toward a future that is filled with my goodness. Walk forward with your heart anchored in eternal hope. Let it remind you that every trial is temporary, every victory is meaningful, and every moment is part of a greater story I am writing for your life. Trust in me, and let this hope fill your heart with peace and joy. Today, I want to remind you that you are never walking in darkness when you walk with me. I am the light that illuminates your path, the beacon that leads you forward, and the guide that directs your steps. Even when the way ahead seems unclear or the shadows of doubt try to surround you, trust that my light is always shining. It cannot be extinguished, and it will never fail to guide you where you need to go. This light is not only around you, it is within you. My spirit dwells in your heart, providing clarity, wisdom, and peace. Today, I want you to lean into that light, to let it dispel the fears and uncertainties that have tried to take root. Trust that every step you take is guided by my hand, and even if you stumble, I am there to lift you back up. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that my light goes before you, preparing the way and revealing the beauty of the journey ahead. You are never alone, and you are never without direction. Let my light be your constant companion, leading you into the fullness of the life I have planned for you. Today, I want to remind you that the victory has already been won. I see the battles you face, the struggles that weigh on your heart, and the moments when you wonder if you'll ever overcome. But take heart. I have already overcome the world. The challenges you face are not the end of your story. They are opportunities for my power to be made perfect in your life. Victory does not always look the way you expect, but it is certain when you trust in me. I am fighting on your behalf, working in the seen and unseen to bring about triumph in every area of your life. Today, I invite you to stand firm in faith, knowing that you are not alone in the fight. My strength is your strength, and my victory is your victory. Walk forward with the assurance that nothing can separate you from my love or defeat the plans I have for you. You are more than a conqueror through me. Let this truth fill your heart with courage and your steps with confidence. The victory is already yours. Walk boldly into it. Today, I want to give you the peace that comes from letting me lead. I know there are times when the weight of making decisions feels overwhelming, when the desire to control outcomes leaves you restless, and when the fear of the unknown grips your heart. But I am here to remind you that you do not have to navigate this journey alone. I am your shepherd, your guide, and your protector. When you let me lead, you are choosing to trust that I see the path ahead clearly, even when you do not. You are surrendering your plans for my perfect ones and your worries for my peace. Today, I invite you to release the need to have all the answers and to rest in the assurance that I am directing your steps. My guidance is not vague or uncertain. It is intentional, loving, and always for your good. Walk forward with the peace of knowing that you are being led by the one who loves you infinitely and knows you completely. Trust in my leadership and let go of the burdens that come with trying to figure it all out on your own. I am with you, and I will never lead you astray. Today, I want you to celebrate my faithfulness in your life. Look back and see the moments when I carried you, the times when I provided for your needs, and the ways I answered your prayers. My faithfulness has never wavered, and it never will. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and my promises to you remain steadfast and true. Celebrating my faithfulness is not just about the past. It is about trusting me for the future. When you remember how I have been with you in every season, you can walk forward with confidence, knowing that I will continue to be with you in the days ahead. My faithfulness is a reflection of my love for you, and it is a reminder that you are never alone. Let today be a day of gratitude and celebration. Trust that my faithfulness will carry you through whatever lies ahead. Walk forward with joy, knowing that I am your constant, your foundation, and your greatest source of hope. I have been faithful, and I will continue to be faithful in every area of your life. Today is the day you have been waiting for. The answer you have prayed for, longed for, and trusted me for is here. I have seen every tear, heard every prayer, and counted every moment of waiting. Nothing has been in vain. This answer is not just about meeting your need. It is a reflection of my love, my timing, and my faithfulness to you. As you receive this answer, let it remind you of who I am, the God who hears, who sees, and who provides. Let it strengthen your faith and renew your hope for the future. This is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of a new season filled with my blessings, guidance, and purpose for your life. Walk forward with gratitude, joy, and expectation. Trust that the answer you have received is just the start of the greater things I have planned for you. My love for you is limitless, and my plans for you are good. The waiting is over. The answer has arrived. Rejoice and step boldly into the fullness of what I have prepared for you.